So glad to see you again after 1 week. We are in the journey of finding 6 and 4 that change our lives. Let me give you a quick summary what we have studied up to now. We learned about this is 6 and 4 is a document. It's a handwritten, everlasting document written by the Lord God using his own finger. And it was written on a stone tablet. So up to now we learned all those things, and it was everlasting, and this was given to Moses as a gift. And last week I asked you a question, where did they meet? The Lord God and Moses. They had a very nice time together. So at the end of the day, at the end of all these 40 days, the Lord God gave Moses this gift, the handwritten document, 2 stone tablets. Some answered this question, and I'm so excited, and thank you so much for engaging with me. And yes, you wrote the right answer. It was on the Mount Sinai. That was the meeting place. So let's move on. Today we are going to see the expansion of this document. Now it was just on a stone tablet, 2 stone tablets written by God with his own finger and given to Moses. That's where we are now. So let's see what happened. So Moses grabbed it very happily and he came down from the mountain, and somewhere in the middle, this document was destroyed. These 2 stone tablets were destroyed. After that, Moses was so worried, and he called upon the Lord, and he was so mercy, and he said, okay, come again. Come and meet me again at the same place. But this time, you know what? You bring the 2 stone tablet. You have to make it by yourself. See the punishment? But he was so merciful. He was so kind. He agreed to write it again. So now Moses got the stone tablets, made it by himself, and now he climbed to the Mount Sinai again, and he spent another 40 days and 40 nights with the Lord God, and at the end he wrote again the same document, the same 6 and 4. He wrote on 2 stone tablets as it was before. See how kind God was. And again it was given to Moses. We can read it, Exodus chapter 34 verse 28. It says, so he was there with the Lord 40 days and 40 nights. He did not eat bread or drink water. And he, the capital H, that is Lord, and he wrote on the tablets the words of the covenant, the 10 commandments. So he wrote it again. That was the 10 commandments. There's another word for 6 and 4. It is the 10 commandments, very famous one. Now, second time. First time he wrote, and the second time again God wrote with his own finger on stone tablets. That was the second time. So now Moses grabbed it again, and he came down from the mountain, and he used to teach. He started teaching all these things, what God said, and all those things to his people. During this time, Moses used to write. He wrote everything that he was told by the Lord God, and what happened, how was the creation happened, everything what God told him, he started to write. Now, in that writing, Moses copied these 10 commandments into his writings. We can see it in Exodus chapter 20 from verse 1 to 17. So it was the 3rd time writing, 2 times by God, and the 3rd time is from Moses. Now again he used to teach and discipline his people, and then he was writing 5 books. Again at the end he wrote the same thing. That was little strange. If we want to copy down the same thing, we can give reference from these pages. But no, Moses did the same thing. Moses didn't give reference. He copied again. We can find it in the book of Exodus first, chapter 20, and now we can find it in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 5, verse 1 to 21. He copied the same thing, the same story, the same 10 commandments as it was written by the Lord God. Fourth time writing. So after that, these 5 books, it is called Torah. It was the life manual of the Jewish people. So it was the disciplinary, it was all the instruction for the life for Jewish people. So after that, what happened? So many prophets came in the middle, and then the Lord God himself incarnated as a human being, and Jesus Christ, he came and taught, and he was crucified. He had disciples. So many things happened. With all these incidents for thousands of years, thousands of generations, these things were documented, and all these 66 books were collected and bound together and gave a name, the Holy Bible. In the Holy Bible, these 5 books are included. Those were the first 5 books in the Bible. So now it is not for only one particular group of people. The Holy Bible is for the whole mankind. So in this Bible, these 10 commandments are included 2 times, in Exodus and also in Deuteronomy. First time it was written in Hebrew language. Even Moses wrote in Hebrew language. After that, this Holy Bible was translated into many languages. Around 3,000 languages, this Holy Bible was translated. What does that mean? That means this is the book that most of the people who read all around the world. No difference. Everyone can read it with their own language. So that's why I always say that this is the universal book for everyone. So in this book, the 10 commandments are included. 6 and 4 is included 2 times. Right? So after that, what happened? Now it is in a printed material. As a printed material, today you can find it as a virtual, electronic, in media, in all kinds of apps, in different translations. So that is how the 6 and 4 document was established and also expanded. So I believe now we learned something. 6 and 4 is 10 commandments. It's how it expanded. And yeah, so this is the question for the week. What happened? What really happened to the first document? The God gave him to his servant Moses, and in the middle it destroyed. I said that. So how it was destroyed? What happened? Write down, comment underneath, and let me give you a clue. If you read Exodus chapter 32, if you find the Bible, chapter 32, Exodus, then the whole explanation is right there. So you can get more details. Write down what happened, and I will answer you, and let's hand in hand, we'll go through this whole journey, finding out and go deep into 6 and 4. Next week, we'll dig deep into 6 and 4. Until that, have a blessed week.